Michael Jackson's daughter, Paris, screamed "Daddy" when she walked into his room and saw her father near death. That is what Jackson's logistics director, Alberto Alvarez, told prosecutors yesterday. He says that Conrad Murray told him, "Don't let the kids see their dad like this." Alvarez also testified that he saw an empty bottle of what looked like propofol in an IV next to Jackson.
While I was detaching it from the IV stand, the bag was at my eye level, so I was able to notice that there was a bottle inside this bag. At the bottom of the bag, there was what appeared to me like a milky white substance, sir.
Well, Dr. Murray's lawyers believe that Alvarez has changed some of his story, though, after talking with some of the other witnesses. Under cross-examination, Alvarez testified that the IV bag with propofol wasn't actually attached to Jackson. The one that was had saline solution in it. At one point, Alvarez tried to help Dr. Murray do CPR, he says, on Jackson. He says he started doing chest compressions while Dr. Murray did the mouth-to-mouth. And then came another shocker. Here's Ryan Smith.
Alberto Alvarez, one of Michael Jackson's bodyguards, was right there in the room with Dr. Murray as he was trying to revive Michael Jackson. So he described everything that happened in that room to a T. But one of the most incredible statements we heard in that courtroom was Alberto Alvarez describing Dr. Conrad Murray and what he said to him after he gave Michael Jackson mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Take a look.
I recall that after a couple or a few breaths that he breathed into Mr. Jackson, he came up and he said, "This is the first time I do mouth-to-mouth, but I have to. He's my friend." And he continued to give mouth-to-mouth, sir.
This testimony could prove critical for the prosecution. First, the idea that Dr. Murray had never done mouth-to-mouth before could be stunning to many jurors. Secondly, he takes a break to talk to Alberto Alvarez while Alvarez is pumping Michael Jackson's chest, trying to keep him alive. Many jurors could see that and say, was Dr. Murray's attention on Alberto Alvarez or on his patient, Michael Jackson?
By the way, Ryan is willing to answer your questions about the Conrad Murray trial. How do you get to him? Go to CNN.com/Robin and look for his picture. You can click on that or tweet him directly, Ryan Smith TV.